Got our first wild animal today, and I just walked out the door. It's a wild baby orange pudding. Sharpening his claws. Kill all the mice you want, but you kill any toads or frogs or baby snakes, I'm gonna beat your little butt. Alright, let's go look for some actual herps. Just flipped under this stuff, this very angry common water snake. This is one of the bigger ones I've caught this year. But yeah, he was just chilling under. He was coiled up. I almost missed him. You can see the beautiful flat pattern under this guy. It's okay. It's okay. These guys are usually grumpy. But yeah, this is the only species of water snake we have in this area. Down in southern Maryland, they have the plain-bellied water snake. But like I said, these guys usually pop once at you, and then they're pretty cool. Hey, don't you do it. There's a creek right near here, so it's got plenty of minnows and frogs in it. This is a male, I think. I'll let you go in a minute. Yeah, you can see how these guys got the flattened out stomach and everything. Hey, come here. Helps them move through the water faster. Would you? Well, I'm gonna let him get away. And he musked me. Famous water snake musk. Smells awful. But that's cool. It's actually the second snake of the day. Up at the top of the hill here, I flipped a board and there was a baby ringneck under there. And he got away because ringnecks are fast. Not really, it's just once they get into the grass or something, there's no finding them. They're so good at burrowing. But yeah, it's the first. Well, no, I think I've seen that water snake before. This is like ridiculous garbage pile down here at this spot. But yeah, that's cool. First actual catch of the day. I'll take it. Common water snake. Second herp of the day. This little baby toad. I think it's an American toad. We don't have too many Fowler's toads around here. He's just a little one. Pretty cool. So many toads in this area, I feel like I have to at least include one in every video, or I'm just ignoring the reality. Let's go try a different spot. So the last spot I was at, I had to leave. It was this part of Elk Neck State Forest, and it was some trail. It looked like good habitat, but it's getting extremely hot out. I had gnats flying into like the corner of my eye. Something in my hair, but I'll deal with that later. I walked through about 50 spider webs. Horse flies were attacking me, mosquitoes. So I just took that as God telling me, hey, try somewhere else. But I'm gonna hit my buddy's property real quick, see if there's anything there, and then I'm gonna call it a day and might come out and do some night cruising once it gets later. So we'll see. But yeah, you can see where I've been. It almost looks like I've been crying. I swear I haven't. I mean, I do cry, but you know, not today. It's just these bugs flying right into my eyes. I'm like, ugh. Late summer, right? Well, we'll see what we find. Bit of a random find here. Was flipping over this stuff and saw something hop, and it's a little pickerel frog. Pretty cool. I haven't caught one of them in a while. I like these guys. They got a really pretty pattern. They share a lot of similarities with the leopard frog, but leopard frogs usually have a more vibrant, colorful pattern, but these guys are still beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect to see him up here, but there's a creek right over there, so you're probably just a little bit confused. Or maybe you're doing what the heck you want, and I'm bothering you. Just gonna put him down. Alright, cool. Pretty cool finding this little burn pile right here. I caught this little baby 5-line skink. They're without a doubt our most common species of lizard in Maryland and Delaware. And I can speak from personal experience. You gotta be careful when catching these guys. I've done this and it feels awful. If you grab them by their tail, they will detach their tail, especially the adults. But these guys are great. They're not everywhere in Cecil County. I find them always more closer to the Bay Area, like we're real close to the Elk River. So I found them in this spot. I found them over at Elk Neck State Park. And then you can find them in a few spots in Delaware along the canal and everything, especially down at the beach. But yeah, these guys are great to have around your house because all they do is run around and eat bugs, and they pose absolutely no threat. And they're kind of cute. Ow! He just bit me. Hey, that wasn't very nice. I'll put you down, then you can stop biting me. We'll see how fast they are. They got that beautiful tail. Pretty cool. Can't see, but that is the sound of a red-tailed hawk absolutely losing his marbles up there, or her. For some reason they got that real distinct scream, but they're pretty cool. I always love seeing her. There he goes again. That actually could be a fledgling, one that's like not a baby anymore, but not necessarily an adult. And they'll actually still call for their parents to come feed them, and then the parents come and feed them less and less, and you know. But they're pretty cool. But oh, there he goes again. One thing about them though is they are absolute hell on snakes, especially bigger snakes like your black rat snakes and your racers. Them and different species of owl, they attack them all the time. So if one of them's flying around screaming like that, chances are we're not going to see a snake at this property. So probably gonna call it a day, call it a few things here, and then like I said, hopefully I'll go out do some road cruising later tonight. All right, so out doing some night cruising. It rained a lot earlier after I got done herping, and it's still pretty warm out, so it should be a good night for it. Started off to a horrible start. Ran over a toad when I was backing up, and that just, yeah. But had the opportunity to help another toad cross the street in a really high traffic area. So what I'm doing is going to a few back roads, heading to Delaware right now. And just gonna kind of cruise around there, see what's crossing, and see what comes up. I don't know how late I'm gonna be out, but hopefully we find something. This can be our first road cruise herp on video. This little guy. It's just a American toad here at Glasgow Park in Newark, Delaware. Always pretty cool. Like I said, I feel horrible I ran over one of these guys tonight, but this guy's just out on the road here. The road's still kind of warm, so he's probably just hopping around looking for bugs, so we're going to do is we're going to guide him off the road right here. So, come on. Ugh. Go down there. All good. Pretty decent size American bullfrog right there. Kind of gave up on road cruising and just better look. Figured I'd stopped at Calvert Park here in I guess it's either Northeast or Rising Sun, Maryland, but it's still in Cecil County. And yeah, just walking around, there's this little pond right off the trail at Calvert. But yeah, pretty cool find. Maryland's largest frog species. Might try to catch this guy. They're easier to catch at nighttime. We'll see. You guys just never learn, do you? Get off the road. Don't puff up at me. Yeah, stay there so you don't get run over. It's a defense mechanism. They puff up when something grabs them. That way if a snake or something grabs them, it'll have a hard time swallowing them. Well, it was an amphibian night. No reptiles. I was hoping when I said that, like, my luck would change and then, like, I would see a king snake right away or something crazy like that, but that's not how it works. Yeah, not the best night for, to keep the light on so it doesn't look like I'm just staring in the darkness. But it's about to storm again. Hear thunder in the background. Yeah, the streets just aren't hot enough for anything to really be coming out onto them. I haven't had much luck tonight, so probably either gonna come out tomorrow night if it's warm enough, or maybe just come out Sunday morning. We'll see. Been flipping this old couch cushion for the past couple months and never found anything, and then finally found this little beauty under there. See a little northern ringneck. You can never get them to hold still. Hey, be still. This one is absolutely stunning for a little one. You see the ring on his neck is almost an orange color. Hi. Oop. Focus. You were just too cute. First snake of the day. It's a lot of overcast and it's only in the 70s, which is a blessing for August. And so I know these guys are little, but I absolutely love finding them. Too cool. Hey, no, come here. Not yet. Not done with you. Oh. There we go. Hey, there you go. Go back under the cushion. Like I said, you can never get them to stand still, but it's the first snake I've found under there. And that was just a little, not a baby ringneck. They usually can be a lot smaller than that, but that's pretty cool. One thing about them, I've said it before, they smell horribly. They're probably the worst smelling snake you can catch, but they're very easy to handle because they don't bite. So that was cool. That might be a good omen for today. Flipped this rock right here along the big creek and found this little grumpy baby Narodia. If I can get it to focus. Focus. He's in shed anyway. He's bit me a bunch of times. There we go. Yeah, you can see how his eyes are glossed over right there. Yeah, he's about to go in the shed anytime. You can still see his pattern. You still see how they flatten out, just like that adult that I caught the other day. Hey. You wanna bite the camera? Yeah, he's just chilling under this rock. Pretty cool. He might have hatched this year. I'm not sure. Hey. There we go. I'm gonna put you down. And he's gone. Wow, so end of the day, beautiful day out. Finally flipped these black rubber mats I have out in the corner of my yard. Produced anything. I got a little garter snake. Pretty cool. Focus, focus. Ugh. There we go. It's like this new phone, the camera's almost too high def. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool find. Like I said, I haven't had a snake in my yard all year, so this was awesome. Yeah.
Right in your own backyard.
Pretty cool. Eastern garter. Taking care of my cricket problem. Just gonna close the video out with this fat American toad that lives at my house. He loves it under this railroad tie right here. We have lining along my neighbor's fence. He's always there. Plenty of bugs to eat. We love having him. Thanks for watching.